Hi guys, I hope everyone is doing well. I've come on to do a quick walkthrough or flip through of this little beauty before she goes off to her new home. So I thought I'd better show and tell before I forget what she looks like. So this is just a little tiny notebook that is made out of, let me grab it. It's made out of a gift bag. My daughter-in-law got this for her birthday last September. I think a bottle of wine came in it or something from memory. So she gave it to me, and yeah. So I've made Sweetheart. This is her name. Her name's Sweetheart. She is, let me grab a ruler just to give you some dimensions. She is about just over 4 inches wide and around 4 3/4 inch long, and the spine is it's not quite an inch, so what, 3/4 of an inch. There's 2 signatures. Yeah, it's just a nice little dinky notebook for your bag. So yeah, she has a new home to go to, which is awesome. I've put some metal corners on here just to protect it a little bit with a glass bead and a semi-precious gemstone as a dangle. Now these little paper dolls here are actually from Wish. I'll grab the packet. I thought I'd buy them and see what they're like. They're only $5 something Australian. So I'll leave the link to these below so you can check them out. I thought I'd see what they were like compared to Tim Holtz dolls. You know, a bit of a comparison. Now, the thing is with these, they're a lot chunkier, they're thicker, and so it's a thicker card than Tim Holtz, and there's more of a border on them. Tim Holtz is fussy cut very, very close to the image. These ones have got a slight border on them, but other than that, they're quite nice to use. You know, just ink them up a little bit, and you know. But yeah, so I thought I'd give them a try, and they're not that bad. So I'll leave the link below, and anybody I mention in this video, I will also leave the link to their channel below. Okay, let's get started. So we've got a little tiny paper doll, some scraps of fabric off upholstery and tablecloths and lace, all sorts of stuff. And this is from Christina, from Christina's Shack. She sent me something. I'm not sure whether it was something, because I did purchase something off the Etsy shop. I'm not sure whether it came with that or whether it came with something else she sent me. But yeah, it's some grey sheer fabric, and I've just used that to tie this closed. All right. Now, just make sure I'm in frame. I have a new setup, so hopefully it'll be a little bit clearer. Now, this is a piece of scrapbook paper. So any scrapbook paper I have has been gifted to me by Booty from, it was Booty's Emporium, but I think she calls herself Smart Arts now. I'll leave the link to her channel below. So she sent me a whole heap of scrapbook paper, which I'm slowly trying to use up, because I don't work well with scrapbook paper. I just find it really hard to use. I think it's just too pretty to ruin, and knowing me, I'll probably ruin it. So anyway, I have made a little tiny envelope thing here, pocket, out of the scrapbook scrapbook paper, and a little notebook using up some leftover schoolbook pages from my son's school books. This little trim come from Bonnie and Clive. I think it was her grandma's skirt or something. just heart punch, which also came from Boots. Thank you very much, Boots. Really appreciate it, everyone. I'll just grab it here. It's this one here. So she sent me this also. So yeah. So there's that. What else is there? Just book pages, scraps of paper, map pages with some stenciling through. And this is a little tiny flip here. And this is a faux stamp. It's just a printed stamp thing, image, with some image from a magazine and some scraps of fabric. And there's a little tag made from scrapbook paper that I've just used a thing here to back it with. Not very articulate, am I? And here is, this is just, what do you call that stuff? Thread. Sorry, guys. It's thread, because we all have a thread bucket. Yeah, we all have a thread bucket. So, so I've just made a little nest there, called a little nest. Just a little something. And there's another flip with magazine image turned into a tag. This one here, I think this is a little bit of scrapbook paper actually. Yeah, it's a little left over from here. There we go. See, left over from there. This is a pre-printed, I don't know what you'd call it, something. It came out of something, I'm not sure where, but there's that. Tea-dyed paper with some stenciling. Japanese paper, book page. Yeah, just a nice cute little notebook to keep in your bag to write down notes. There's another pre-printed card. I'm not sure where these come from, to be honest. I think they might have come out of a Tim Holtz set. I'm not sure. But those of you who do junk journaling and scrapbooking would probably be able to tell me where it come from. A little tag. This image is actually one of my images. This is of my grandma when she was younger. I've just shrunk it down and printed it out. Some more scrapbook paper with just some more hearts there. Excuse me. And we're nearly through the first signature. There we go. Second signature, much the same. I've got a little book page envelope here with another little journaling space tag there. Let me open that up, and we have a little note, a little secret note compartment in there. Oops, there we go. There we go. Another pocket. Tim Holtz, there's the Tim Holtz doll. So see the difference, how close it's fussy cut. They're fussy cut fairly close to the image, and the card is a lot thinner than the other, but the other works. Another one of these little things. A magazine image that I've just stuck onto some food packaging. I'm pretty sure this was a coffee pod box from Aldi's, and I've just backed it with a little bit of paper so you can journal on. Another little pocket with a magazine image. I love magazine images. With some tea-dyed paper. And a little flip here, more of the tea dyed paper. This ticket actually came from when my son was in primary school, his musical concerts. They'd give you little tickets to go into the venue, and I went around like a crazy lady collecting all the tickets so I could use them in my journals. So I have a little stockpile. Some more journaling space. And this here is a little tag, a journaling card, just using food packaging, with some map page and some of this Japanese paper here. And this little strip across here is actually stuff that I make using these ends of books. So when you trim your book pages, or paper, you know, I make little strips just to use them up, and so I don't throw them out, and they look quite nice. And I have got a video on how I did that, so I'll leave the link to that one as well below. So there's a little journaling card and a book page that I have decoupaged a napkin on, and just turned it into a little thing there. A place to write, a little thing. Like I said, I'm very articulate today. Alright. And that is about it. There we go. And I've just put a little band across there using the same bag that I've made the book out of into a little band here. And I've just popped in a little journaling card there, and I have made this out of deli paper, I'm pretty sure it's called. My daughter got it for me from where she used to work. It's this sort of stuff. So I've just inked it and stamped on it to make it look like a bit of a written ephemera. So I'll pop that in there, and there we go. And this is Sweetheart. Isn't she just gorgeous? She is a little sweetheart. Anyway, guys, that's it. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you all later. Bye for now.